We in the wild, wild west. You took the wrong damn step. Talk to me nice, no stress. You run your mouth, get blessed. This is that joke.
Alphalete is having their biggest sale of the year this Black Friday from November 24th to November 27th. And the best part about it is we're going back to the old school feels of what Black Friday actually was, which means you need to set your alarms because at 12 a.m. CST and 1 a.m. EST, the sale is going to go live. And these sales are gonna be broken up into 3 different buckets. You have 10%, you have 30%, and you have 50+%. But the best part is, if you use code Alex at checkout, all of those buckets get additional 10% off. So with that being said, during this haul, make sure you take your detailed notes because we're gonna break down each and every single item in detail and making sure that we give you guys our favorite, some of our least favorites, and as much information you need to get your purchase in order. And we are starting off with a banger. So for those of you guys who've been following the channel now for a while, know that your boy is absolutely head over heels for oversized fits. And in this launch, we have 3 new oversized tees coming out. So we have black with a subtle pop of personality with Alphalete on the back. We have gray with the neckline. I'm gonna call this like a neckline tattoo saying Alphalete. And on the back we have learn more, dream more, be more. And then my favorite with the most personality, we have Alphalete with the spray tagged font. The fits are absolutely amazing. It doesn't hug the neckline too much, which is the best part. There's some that just sit way too high, and it's still like form-fitting somehow around the arm. So I highly, highly recommend these ones. So we're gonna start off with a banger here. And then next, so for those of you who kind of know me, I like to bum it 99% of the time. Like I'm always in some kind of comfort wear. And that's the best way to explain these. So this logo, we have the 3D print Alphalete logo, like head of the wolf. And then the best part, like it's hard to explain, but when it comes to sweats, I have like 2 different personalities. I have one that likes to be a lot more form-fitting, and I guess that's the one I would wear out in public more. And then we have the open bottom, right? And these are the ones that I consider that make everything more comfort and something that you can actually wear without feeling too restricted. And that's why I absolutely love these launches. Now, like I said, I wear an XL bottom, but these are actually pretty big. As you guys can see, like they actually sit under my heel. But for me, these are cool because I don't plan to go out too much in public with these. But overall, we have a total of 8 different colorways matching whatever your palette is. And you know, I would personally go with the green. I like the pastel purple, but again, we have a lot of different options dependent on what your personality is, and we got a lot more items to go through. All right, guys, so I think I just lied because I just said the last oversized shirts were my favorite until I got my hands on these ones. So let me guys preference, this is the first time that I'm seeing and feeling any of these items. So you guys are getting my raw emotions. I'll pop up the detail of the nerd stuff up here for every single item, but this is the first time. So you guys are getting a raw emotion, and I haven't even really went through any of this stuff, tried it on. So right now, I just fell in love. And because of that, I'm gonna order every single color. So with that, there are 5 total colors in this oversized tee. And the difference between this oversized tee and the ones that I showed you before, I think the other ones were more considered a pump cover. I think these are more of a, I don't know, like multi-use. You could wear this out. You can wear this to the gym. You can go to the airport. You can do everything. So the best thing about these ones are not only the unique coloring, right? Like, come on now. The black, the brown overlay kind of matches the skin color, right? But not only that, guys, the material. The last ones were more of a true cotton feel. These ones have more of a, I'm not gonna say elastic because it's not too stretchy, but it just doesn't feel cottony. I think these are like the highest end of cotton, if possible. These would be that. And again, I'm gonna make sure I get every single color in these, but overall, the oversize is perfect. It fits right above the elbow, which is the perfect size for an oversized fit. And again, we're gonna have a lot of money spent during this launch, but the best part is you're gonna get a chance to save a lot of money during this launch and completely revamp your entire wardrobe. And next, we got some special items. And next up on the menu, we have the Gradient Wolf Head long sleeve tees. And I'll be honest, guys, that's not my favorite. At first, when I saw the colors, I was like, this is it. This is a unique colorway. I love the ombre kind of feel, but the fit isn't necessarily my favorite. It's sweat wickening, which is awesome, which basically means if you sweat in it, it's gonna be still breathable. It's not gonna sit as heavy. For example, Johnny, come here. All right, guys, meet Johnny, my videographer. If you don't know him, get to know him. But again, this is more of a gym wear, like something that I would prefer to wear. And these ones are just a little bit heavier. Okay, you're good. And these ones are just a little bit heavier. Even though the colors are awesome, it's just, I don't know, it's like, it's loose. These are definitely something I would prefer to chill in. If you want it tighter, then I'd probably downsize in this because it is a little longer. One thing you're noticing a trend of is like more oversized fits in general, but let's be real, man, these colors are sick. Like, that's like the craziest part. So I think what I'm gonna do is order a size down, have it a little bit more snug because it's still gonna fit the length down here. But overall, the colors, amazing. The fit just isn't my favorite. And even though it's sweat wickening, which is, trust me when I say amazing, especially for somebody like me who sweats way too much in the gym, it's just, I don't know. I don't get that feeling that I got from the other items so far. But we're gonna continue because your boy has an item in his hands that the material is just amazing. Back by popular demand, we have the brushed aligned short sleeve tees. And guys, talk about amazing material. Again, feel the stretch. Look at the simplicity. Right down the spine, Alphalete Athletics. Again, a pop of personality. This is coming in a total of 7 different colors. And like I said, back by popular demand, because Alphalete launched this a few months ago and it went crazy. The material is soft. My wife hugs me a little bit more every time I wear it. So I tend to wear it when we're in arguments, but trust me when I say, if you are a female watching this, you need to make sure you get your significant other these items because it will be an absolute game changer. But something that's underrated is a small detail that Alphalete continues to nail, which is the removable tags by simply adding a little bit of force and it coming right off. Again, small details add up, and trust me when I say Alphalete, they tend to never miss with the details. And this launch, they're coming out with, again, a multitude of different personalities. And when I mean personalities, I mean different colorways to match the different personalities. And now we are moving into what is my favorite item of this. Okay, maybe not favorite item, but one of my favorite items of this launch. Let's talk about it. And next up on the list, we have the Origin mock neck, AKA Crewnecks, AKA cardio killers, because your boy wears this every single time he does cardio. Alphalete never misses with their Crewnecks. It's just a perfect fit, a comfortable fit. And again, it makes you sweat, which again, believe it or not, is something your boy loves. I use these as an oversized pump cover. When I go to the gym, you know, when I live in Tampa, Florida, it doesn't get too cold. So I wear these in my garage when I'm knocking out cardio or when I'm training. And again, it's a perfect feel of comfort, but also athletic wear. So we have the small details, Alphalete Athletics going down the back. And this is more of a pressed logo. I don't really know how best you could say that, but it's not too raised. But if you take a look at the front with the wolf head, this is actually raised in more of a rubber feel. So it's a little bit different there. Check the fit out. And fellas, trust me when I say, keep this away from your significant other because she will take this. And I also just realized that I just broke a cardinal sin apparently because I am wearing white pants and black socks. And I've been getting roasted lately on social media about just that. So again, same thing, multitude of different personalities in this fit. And now it is time to go over a very unique item of this launch. All right guys, there's a pattern in this video. I think I find myself lying way too many times, but I promise you guys, I'm not lying about my favorites, the details, and the fact that you should use my code. I promise. But what I did just lie about was the order of operation here. So this is actually the Crewnecks here, and this It's actually the mock neck. So we already talked about this, but the mock neck, guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this on Christian, I was like, this is something only Christian will wear, and we all kind of know how Christian style can be at times, but I give them some credit. They nailed this one. I kind of feel like I'm like going skiing here as I'm rocking this, but I thought this would be too restricting. And like I said about the oversized, I don't like when things are too restricting around the neck, but it's comfort, it's a unique style. And honestly, don't sleep on this, because this is one that could completely change your wardrobe and add some more just pizzazz, spirit hands. But again, overall, we have the Alphalete Athletic raised rubber logo on the side. Again, not missing with the details. Another oversized fit. Again, a trend that you're gonna see pretty consistent here. A simple back. It's actually a drop shoulder, so it can make you look a little broad. And then we have the Alphalete Wolf raised 3D logo here on the neckline. Check out the fits. I'm telling you guys right now, you might wanna try these bad boys out. And then this is also coming in 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. And as you guys might have seen the wardrobe change before when I was talking about my cardinal sin, these are the same sweats that I went over in the beginning, just in a different colorway. Check it out. I have no ass, so like don't judge that, but even still, stylish, feeling good. We got a lot more options here to go through, but it is time to get in to what you guys know I like to wear to the gym. What you guys know, when summer comes out, the guns come out. But before that, it's time to change these cardinal sin, and let's get into my favorite gym wear. So you guys are making me expose one of my biggest insecurities, which is my big ass head. But because I love you guys, and because you guys are gonna use code Alex at checkout, I'm gonna show you guys the vintage hometown cap that is also releasing this Black Friday. One of the only accessories dropping this Black Friday. I'm gonna turn this back. Can you guys like comment and make me feel better about wearing a hat, please? Like, I don't know, anybody else got a big ass head? But regardless, we're gonna go over 2 items that once the pump comes to life, the guns come out. So here we have the stringers, and here we have the newest tanks that are dropping. The biggest difference, the back. One is an open back, one is a closed back. Me preferably, even though I got a good back, we like the closed back. I don't like feeling too exposed, but I will say the color, the ombre feel, very similar to the items we went over before with the long sleeves. Home run. Now, I will say the material is just like the previous, but when it's more in a long sleeve and it's not as baggy, I feel like it's more justifiable. And plus, you'll definitely be sweating in this because you'll have a pump cover over this, and the sweat wicking, see, if you go back, I said wicking, but regardless, the sweat wicking, this is where this would come into play, because again, you'll already be working up a sweat by the time this bad boy breaks out. And then here, again, I think I would 100% shop this over this. Only reason I would say that is because the material, the material is stretch, it's comfort. Free the nip. They have the wolf head logo a little bit raised, but not as raised as the other one on the neck for the mock neck. Again, closed back, feels good. But we are getting to the tail end of this launch, so now it is time to go over what everybody loves and what every female tends to steal from their significant others. Let's talk about it. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Origin zip-up hoodies, an item that Alphalete never misses. This is an item that I actually love to wear, whether it's over the stringer, over the pump cover, on my way to the gym, or during the 1 week out of the year that Tampa's actually cold, or more recently, over my spray tans when I'm going to a show, because it's not too tight, it's comfortable, and also spray tan doesn't stick to it. I don't know what or why, but again, check out the fit. Casual, comfortable, not restricting. The cuffs, solid, hemmed extremely efficiently, so it's not bulky at the seams. We have the Alphalete Athletics raised rubber logo to add some detail. And we have a lot of different colors here. Whatever your personality is, whatever your want is, whether it's neutral, whether it's a pop of color, you guys are gonna get your options here in this launch. But certainly not least, that didn't just drop, you didn't see that. I wanna thank you guys for all of the love on all of these launches. I cannot stress this enough. I am not the biggest influencer, and I hate using that word, but you guys still show up every single launch. You guys use code Alex, you blow it up, you tag me on your Instagram stories, and I can't tell you guys how much that means to me. When I started with Alphalete, I had 2,000 followers. And now, even as we've grown, we've been able to compete with some of the biggest social media personalities who are on the Alphalete team. And I just can't thank you guys enough, man. I wasn't supposed to be here. I really wasn't. But on the backs of you guys, your love and support, we are with Alphalete for 6+ years, and it feels like a dream. And I love you guys more than you know. So set your alarms, get ready, November 24th. Hope you guys wrote all the details down in this video, because these items will go quick. Get ready. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any questions, drop them below in the comments. I will be up late night answering all of them with as much detail as I possibly can. I love you guys. Black Friday, Alphalete sale, that's a wrap.